Hey, it's finally time to get up close and personal in a chat with Mr. Isaac Chris. Now, he's a creative and performance-driven film director whose deep passion for storytelling has earned him an amazing track record of employer satisfaction. Now, he honed his craft with major projects like Sugar, 50, and When Love Happens, many others as well. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you very
Now,
much.
I must ask, right, how has it been like being on set all of these amazing movies?
Sincerely,
Now, don't tell me it's good.
No, no.
Okay. All right, continue.
It's really been fun.
Okay.
Sometimes you get to see the people who you actually grew up watching, and having to interact with those people, find out that they're actually human beings.
Okay.
It's always fun. Sometimes even finding out that they are less than perfect makes you feel, you know, you're probably doing something right.
Okay.
And then usually just not just being around the atmosphere, but seeing something that you've actually thought up in your mind come to life, it's always extremely satisfying. So yes, it's just fun being around the environment, really.
Let's touch on this issue of satisfaction, though.
Okay.
Because there's an idea you have in your head,
Yes.
and it's probably the most mind-blowing idea ever. Then Nigerian factor enters. And then you get on set and realize, you know, you might not be able to get everything you imagined out there. How does that make you feel?
Well, it's less than ideal. Let's be sincere with ourselves. We all want to dream up the biggest dreams. We want to, I mean, who doesn't want the black Superman? Who doesn't want the Nigerian Spider-Man? We have too many rules in Nigeria. We should get someone jumping through. Yeah, we all dream of those kind of things. But at the end of the day, when you tell a story, even if it's not the exact story you want to tell, there's still a certain level of satisfaction to find people enjoy your story.
Okay.
So it's not just so much about telling the particular story. There's no hard and fast rule to it. There is no one story. There are so many stories, and you always have to tell yourself that maybe that story might be for another time. The stories I could tell 7, 10 years ago, I probably tell a better one today, just because of the kind of things that I'm able to do now and the kind of things that I've experienced and that are available, equipment and all of that. So it will keep evolving. I'm sure in 10 years' time, I probably will be able to shoot a black Superman or something.
Okay.
Amen to that.
Okay, great.
Can I be Lois Lane? You know what I'm saying?
So what's it like juggling the whole director role and the producer role? Have you actually ever happened to be both at the same time?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
What project?
That was called Silent Scream. It was, as funny as this sounded, it was actually my directorial debut. And I was both producing and directing.
Okay.
A lot of Nigerian directors tend to want to do that because they're trying to save costs.
Okay.
And because they're trying to save costs and they're also the ones that want to direct, they feel that they should do, you know, just kind of put themselves in the middle and do both. My advice is not to do it. I did it once, I don't want to do it again. No. My advice is not to do it. Like when you're in a creative space, it is extremely important that you immerse yourself in that space.
Okay.
It's different from having the business mindset towards trying to bring something out and make sure everybody, like it's a different idea what you should be doing as a producer and what you should be doing as a director. As a director, you should just be thinking about the art.
Okay.
As a producer, you should be thinking not just about the art, about the money, about the satisfaction, about so many other things. So trying to merge both of them is not smart. People do it. People succeed in it. I would just tell you, I feel like you could give more if you channel all of your energy to one at a time.
Yeah, so speaking of giving more, there are quite a few projects we listed earlier on. And it feels like they're the kind of projects that if you don't give your all, they probably wouldn't have come out on top. But then there are probably some projects that you did give your all, and they didn't really come out so well. You gave loads of money, you probably sold some things to make it happen, but then they didn't come out, they didn't make as much money. Let's put it that way. So how did you feel about those?
Some of them I felt really satisfied about because one of the things for me personally is I never work because of the money.
Oh, okay.
I do not take projects because of the money. I really grew up a filmmaker. When I say I grew up a filmmaker, no, seriously. I grew up a filmmaker in the sense that I lived in my head. So when I decided to make movies, it wasn't about the money. It was just about telling a story. Okay. So sometimes when you tell your story, you don't really care about the bottom line. Okay. However, when things don't go your way, especially when you've told the right story and you expect to make a certain amount of money, what you do is you use it as a lesson. Okay. So that your next movie, you know the kind of things, your little do's, your little don'ts. It's always going to be there. You would never really meet your target. In fact, if you meet your target in filmmaking, then you set a low bar to your, you know, for yourself. So you never really meet your targets.
Okay, so when you said it's not about the money, but it feels like this next one coming out is going to be a money maker. Talking about Bad Boys
and Bridesmaids.
That title alone, Bad Boys and Bridesmaids, it just feels like...
Then, following up. I was like, wow.
A lot of hot ladies in that cast. Yep. A lot of very juicy gentlemen as well. So money does feel like the mindset behind a movie like that.
Well, I wouldn't say money was the mindset. It was all about making a very. You don't disclose. Okay, so but it was all about making a really, really beautiful movie. This one wasn't about. It was all about beauty for us. We wanted to make something that Nigerians will actually watch and enjoy, not just in entertainment value, but even when they see it, and then something that genuinely could cut across. Okay. We have very few Nigerian movies that could actually hold water outside with our Hollywood contemporaries, because usually Hollywood is standard. Sure. So that was our target for this movie. It was all about cutting across and really bringing out beauty, Nigerian beauty, you know, that we as Nigerians, both the males, the females, our locations, that we are genuinely really beautiful, and it is extremely exciting to look at. Yeah. So that was what we wanted to do. Now and then make money too.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, Bad Boys and Bridesmaids there. Very, very delicious looking gentleman there, and very dashing ladies.
Juicy to delicious.
Yes, what are you saying? Well, so that's what I think is great eye candy, and I think you pulled that off. And I have a feeling the storyline is going to be amazing as well. But something else that's amazing happening around us right now is the cooking, and it's about time for you to taste that food. Please join us in the kitchen. Yes. Surprise, surprise.
I'll join you guys.
Please join us in the kitchen. MM is standing by.
Am I permitted to pull you?
Please. Yeah.
Please take a sit.
Oh, wow.
Please have a seat.
Yes. And welcome to the kitchen. Yes, this is Chef Blossom. And this morning, she is made for you local plantain porridge. Yes. So would like, you know, would like them to take it all in before we allow you to take it all in.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah. So quickly, you want to tell us, so now, all right.
Yeah, let's do this. So now, this is sweet plantain, right?
So right there we have sweet and unripe. So please quickly take have a taste and let us know.
Wow.
What you think.
Definitely looks good.
Honestly,
yes, it does. We have chicken in there, we have fish in there, we have more in there.
Oh, goodness me. I'm hungry already. My stomach is making noises.
Oh, nice.
What do you think?
Just the expression we were hoping for. Do you need some water? Titi, please.
Okay, all right.
I can take this home, right?
Okay.
This is really good.
So yours.
Seriously, it's really, really good.
Oh, nice.
All right, fantastic.
Thank you. Well done, Blossom. Well done. Well done. And then thanks for being here, Isaac Chris. It was such a pleasure having you. Amazing work you're doing out there. Well done. Well done. All right, and to all our guests for being here today, we appreciate you. We say thank you so much. And of course, we have Winfrey, Diana on the couch.
Definitely. I'm definitely so envious right now, all that food. But then again,
Don't worry.
it was an amazing show today on the Wonder Woman Wednesday.
Yes, don't say it.
Really? You know I'm going to say it.
No,
Winfrey
please
has
don't
to be
say it.
initiated. Who runs the world? Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. And we have to go right now. Have an amazing, beautiful day. Mwah.
Bye.